Hello guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim. We're carrying on with the fishery quest line. In the last episode, we prepared an amazing 5-star meal for Gisli in Solitude. She wanted crab stew, steamed mud crab legs, and the most difficult item of all, the cooked Arctic char, because the Arctic char itself was extremely difficult to find, but fortunately we eventually found some, and we were able to give Gisli a great meal. We got 150 gold for our trouble, and a kind note, I suppose. This episode, we're going to be carrying on with the fishery quest line, and we're going to find out what's next on the list. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, sorry, Serrano. Kind of blocking the way there. She probably got more swimming than she bargained for in the last episode. But unfortunately, she is bound to follow me. And no matter... Oh, Rayloff's here.
Have you always been that ugly? I had heard you died.
You know I didn't,
I've heard
Rayloff.
some things about Ulfric I don't like. But he's right about this war and about Skyrim's future. I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against
You just took down Whiterun, Rayloff.
Still alive. I can't remember the last time I visited home. Think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like, let alone feels so.
Isn't your parents' place like just round the corner from here?
I have to admit, this is more fun than I thought it'd be. Glad you're here. Ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the Imperials and join forces for just a little while to take care of some of these dragons?
We already tried that.
I don't think Galmar even knows my name. Probably because I'm not the Dragonborn.
Kalmar doesn't know my name. No one here knows my name.
Glad you're here.
No one else calls me Snowflake. It's just the Dragonborn. Don't worry, Rayloff. It's not just you. Alright, Riften. Off we go.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
I'm glad you're happy, Valandor.
Well met.
Alright, just closing
How can I
time.
help you? New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bar. The bunkhouse isn't for
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me a...
Probably could, but I ain't gonna.
ill?
Morning, Viria. Morning.
Need something?
I'm on board with favorite company.
Hey,
Be back there in the morning. That way?
yes?
Touch me.
Know of anyone in need of fishing work around Skyrim, like you always do?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Always. Read Bounty Dwarven Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds very interesting for fishing. Bounty. Fishermen have rumoured that at the mouth of Bronzewater Cave lies a strange mechanism, undoubtedly of dwarven make, whose purpose is yet unknown. As my research leaves me too preoccupied, I seek a reliable surrogate to inspect the mechanism. Any novel dwarven objects, schematics, and the like are of great interest. Any discoveries should be reported to me at once. Disturb me only when you have results, not before. Calcelmo. Oh, I don't know who Calcelmo is. He asked us to do something else. There's a quest somewhere in here that's to do with Calcelmo.
Let's get
He sent for us to find something else dwarven related.
Anywhere, just out of this.
You ask me, those brats in the orphanage are better off now that old Gerlard is dead.
Yeah. So yeah, he's in Markarth, and we haven't actually met him yet, but he sent for us to go find some other dwarven stuff. Which I can't remember that. I could just look in my journal and find it. It might be one of these, it might be a missed quest. Probably a missed quest. Just looking for the word Calcelmo. I'll bring a dwarven battle axe. Okay, yeah, he wants us to find a dwarven battle axe. So we've heard of him before, is what I was getting at. Okay, he wants us to go to Bronzewater Cave. Luckily, we've already been to Forsaken Cave, which is very, very close. As we discover more locations, traveling to places gets a lot easier because you've already been somewhere close by. Oh, there's a snow bear. Alright, silver ring.
Is someone there?
Oh. Oh, vampires are after us. Okay, the Night Stalker might be a little tough. Ooh. I almost died from that. Oh, there's another one. There's more bad guys here. I need to heal right now. This is quite heavy for a vampire attack. Oh, wait, Serana's dealt with everyone else because we've got peaceful... Nope. Wolves. I mean, hilariously, one wolf attack would have killed us.
Who's there?
Okay, so we got attacked by a bear, wolves, and vampires just for coming to this cave. Silver garnet ring, though. The dead goat. No, the poor goat. I still hear wolves howling. So clearly we're not done here. Vampire dust, yeah. Who's detected? Oh, right. Oh, that's our ice wolf. Right, okay. Already mined this.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Okay, I understand. Where are the other vampirinos? Oh, is that a troll? No, that's a bear. For some reason it looked bipedal. It's the right word, right? Got those guys. It's around here, right? I used one of these rocks as cover. I'm not tripping, there was 3 vampires. We fast travelled where the bear was. I think the vampires flanked us from over here. Maybe over here somewhere? Varric, oh yeah, he was the... Yeah, that's the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer, one of them. Oh, is it the dust? I don't know, that's just a wolf. Oh, we got 2 ash piles, okay. That was why I couldn't find it. Yep, I remember this camp, good times. Mine the heck out of that. And the cave we're looking for is right down here. Does look quite dwarven. With those little I don't even know what those are. But you can tell they're Dwemer just from the colour scheme. Bronze, oh yeah, and you've got the tubes, yeah. Underwater cave, we're being detected by something. Are we gonna get attacked by dwarven bad guys here? Read the fisherman's journal. There's fishing supplies here, so I guess we are gonna have to fish. Arctic grayling, we found enough of you in the last episode. And gear, some scrap metal, a spoon. Fishing rod, just in case I didn't bring mine, which I didn't. Thank you very much. What is this? Is this activatable? Ethereum dynamo actuator, Ethereum dynamo core required. I'm guessing that's what I'll need to fish out. More Dwemer stuff over here. Some more fishing supplies too. Or is there like different fishing spots where we have to get different ones? You are being detected by something. Right, let's read the journal. Find the dwarven fishing rod schematic in Alftand Ruined Tower. Okay. 8th of last seed, 4th era 201. Can you believe our luck? We've stumbled onto a gold mine, or more accurately, a dwarven metal mine. A staggering amount of scrap lies along the bottom of this frozen lake. Had we known how lucrative this trip would be, we would have brought wagons, not buckets. Strange machines still stand just above the water. If we could only find what powers them. Riches surely lie in wait, and we can hang our fishing rods up for good. I'll bet we'll find it here, amongst the rest of the scrap. We just need to keep doing what we know how to do best. Fishing. Sometimes I see a glint, a faint glow at the bottom. When I cast my line in or try to swim to the bottom to retrieve it, it eludes me. Ah, that's interesting. Is that why we need to... Is that why he said, like... Anyway, never mind. 11th of last seed, 4th era 201. No luck. We still haven't managed to fish up whatever it is that might power these machines. Jorid jokes we'll need a dwarven fishing rod. Okay, I was trying to remember if dwarven fishing rod was mentioned, but it was. Jory jokes we'll need a dwarven fishing rod to solve this decidedly dwarven mystery. That may be the case. Schematics are said to lie in a ruined tower in Alftan in the mountains up north. When people speak of me tomorrow, they won't say, "Here comes Faldrin the fisherman," they'll say, "Here comes Faldrin the treasure hunter." We leave for Alftan at first light. Oh, so we might find them there? Alftan's quite far away though, isn't it? Well, not really. We have cleared Alftan before. I can't remember which quest it was because all the Dwemer quests, all the Dwemer ruins names sort of blend. This might have been main quests. Was this where we found the what's it called? What do we need to go to Dwemer Ruin for? The Elder Scroll. Wasn't Alftan, was it? Maybe. Yeah, it is. This is where the Elder Scroll was. Fair enough. Oh, I hear a dragon. It's been a while since we fought a dragon. Keep our eyes peeled. I think I hear a dragon. Oh yeah, I do. I definitely hear a dragon. Huh. Doesn't seem to be going after us, even though it saw us. Expedition Manifest. the heck is this? We managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try to steal our discovery so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. That's not fair. The crew for our expedition is as follows. Sulla Trebatius, myself, expedition leader. Oh yeah, these were the people we beat and found in Alftand in that quest. Some of them we beat, some of them were killed were killed in various points of ruin. Sulla Trebatius, myself, expedition leader. Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard. Valley, a mage not associated with Winterhold, took some time to find. Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown. Yag, a great brute of a woman hired to keep the rest of the labour in check. Jadar and Jazar, two Khajiit brothers hired as labour. Need a couple more labourers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. We set up shelter and scouted the area. Small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure, and we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacial wall that may lead into the ruins, so we're going to try to find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming. Remember what else we found out about them, but we had a chest here. Old greater soul gem, ingots and jewels. Lovely. I hear the dragon. But who's he fighting? Frost troll. Alright. Alright, we'll let the dragon take care of the frost troll then. Or we'll do it. Just kill stall from the dragon. There's no way he's going to be happy with us. Right? He seems to be completely ignoring us. Is this our friend? It's clearly detecting us, but it's not attacking us. What was that? It's attacking something else. Oh, there's a giant down there too. Getting very distracted here. Don't worry, giant. I don't want to fight. Do you want to fight? You might want to fight. Alright, the dragon's gone this side now, is he? We're here as well. Here we are fighting. No, we're still fighting the frost troll. Come on, dragon, we're stealing your kills. Aren't you mad about that? Now, this dragon really doesn't care. Just looking for other things to fight. It's landed. It's fighting another thing. Must have killed this wolf earlier. Going around picking off trolls. Doesn't care about anything else. Oh my. Nice. Alright. Alright, we're back at Alftand. Guess we'll start following the dragon again. Yep. So do dragons just not care about you unless you attack them anymore? Doesn't seem like dragons. Yeah, those are the wolves that didn't fare too well. That's the giant down there. Where are you going? Are you coming? Yeah, what happened to Serana? Did she fall? I was about to fall. Oh, Serana is fighting a giant. For some reason. Oh, she's almost dead. Well, she's not going to die, but you know.
Show yourself.
I think the dragon's gone.
I knew it.
Now, this is your fight, Serana, so I'm going to let you handle it. I should probably help her, right? Let's see if Serana lets this fight go. If she doesn't, I may have to back her up. Oh, dragon's here. not much room for you to back up. I'm just gonna let Serana do a thing here. She'll win this fight eventually. She's pretty close. One more. You got one more on you, Serana. Yeah, she's done it. Ran off, I suppose. 104 gold? Sure, we'll just grab it. What was that? Was that a dragon too? We got the dragon landing vibration, but the dragon didn't land, it was clearly flying. How did it go? Don't know. Gonna assume that it got bored, didn't want to fight us. Alright, let's head back towards... Yeah, let's head back towards Alftan then. Just fast travel to Alftan, save us having to climb. So we may have to a little bit. No. Not really many safe ways down, is there? Unless... Well, we're not dead. Some wolfies. Is this actually the ruined tower, or is this just another way into it? Something gonna fool on us? I don't know. Yeah, this is the ruined tower. This is where we needed to be. We haven't been inside the ruined tower. Okay. I guess that wasn't part of the initial quest. We just needed to be in everywhere else in Alftan. Oh, spiders. They're no trouble, aren't they? Okay, dead body. Faldrin. Ah, the poor fisherman that wrote the journal. Who would have guessed that he'd meet his untimely demise? Real leaks though. Lockpick. Silver ring. Which isn't actually that good. Still. Okay, checking this room for anything. Wow, there really is not much to this place. It seems. Jorid. Yeah, that was his buddy. Not carrying too much.
What now? Anything good?
Let's see. Might need to take that fishing rod back from her at some point. Does I not have more than that? Alright. Guess I'll have to do. Oh, she likes that elven sword. Oh, well, that feels like door will need to open. Some more Dwemer stuff, some silver. Anything else? The weapons are kind of blocking the view. No. Gold ore on a plate? Oh, yeah, we have to find gold ore for Madesi. We probably already had some. Lesser ward, we've definitely read. Scroll of Firestorm, Minor Magica, some more circlets. Bottle. Now that's a really pretty bad trap, considering you have to be there. Although it's not relenting. Okay, you have to take the fire. Okay, well, Serana's probably in agonizing pain. Ah, that's the only way it opens. Pressure plates. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
It doesn't matter because he's dead. Grab that on. Nothing here. There's the schematic we're looking for. Let's grab everything else. Yeah, we already found the gold ore. You don't need to celebrate every time you find one. There's a on here. Quite sure what that did. Alright, triggered some trap. Oh, good thing there's no one here to use this. Some heavy Dwemer gear. Is that it? I think so. Dwarven fishing rod schematic. Bring the dwarven fishing rod schematic to Calcelmo. I'm guessing, can we read it? No, it's just a misc item. That'd be too good to be true. Dead spider, did we kill that? Ah. Even this ruined tower is too much gear. Although to be fair, we're taking stuff like Dwemer metal that's very, very heavy. And we're taking a lot of it. Like large Dwemer strut. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of those. Oh, look, we've got another decorative Dwemer strut. Yeah, we'll leave that there.
Where'd you come from? Who's there? I knew I heard something. Right there.
Fruit. Yeah, this is a lot of Dwemer stuff here. I mean, that's not a surprise. But for such a small area, this isn't even that small an area. Although this is the last part of it. Alright, let's just grab everything here. And then we'll worry about what we're going to drop. Shouldn't have taken that one. I know for a fact I'm dropping that. Random potion of magicka. I think I took another decorative strut by accident. Alright, and what have you got? Definitely at least two. Do we have a large decorative Dwemer strut? Yes. We don't need this one either. Large Dwemer strut. The Dwemer cog is pretty bad too. And we need to keep one. Large Dwemer strut. Need to keep one of those, but we can drop the other one. Solid Dwemer metal. Can definitely drop one. For now. Here, nothing. Don't want any more of those. Alright, we'll once again hit our limit. Some arrow, yeah, there's some arrows there. Alright, let's hope there's another container coming up soon. Nope, this is just Skyrim. Just want to double check that we've explored everything. Yep, looked in there. There. Alright, I think we're good. Right, that wasn't much of a win, but that's 8 extra gold. In fact, there's some more stuff here. Out. Alright, off to, I guess, Markov then. Let's meet our friend Calcelmo. Don't have a dwarven battle axe to give him, and we're not going to go back to our place just to get one. We'll complete that quest another time.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Wavebreaker. Read Viria's hastily written letter. The heck? Snowflake, I need your help. I was sent an urgent letter by Jarl Skald of Dawnstar. It would seem that the frenzied mudcrabs you defeated not long ago have reappeared, and are more fierce than ever. Guards were sent to clear them out. When they arrived, the reports of the battle defy belief. They said that a ghostly apparition arose from the sea before they fled in terror. Reinforcements are said to be on their way. Could it be? I suppose it's possible. Forgive my idle rambling. I am leaving Riften for the shores west of Dawnstar. I have a terrible feeling about this. We will make our stand near the fishing shack. It's been ages since I swung a blade. I hope I still remember how. Viria. Alright, so the angry mudcrabs are back, and apparently there's a ghost of the sea helping them out. Spooky stuff.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that, Endon?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
Alright, well, looks like Papa Snowflake's gonna have to sort
I'm
this
gonna
out.
be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father. Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things. Mama doesn't like me jumping up and down in the house. But I can't help it.
You live
I
up on the
swear.
mountain then?
Yes?
Hi there.
Okay. And you guys, what's the deal with you, Endon?
My wife Kira runs our jewelry stall in the market.
You just said she's closing
My
the
daughter
store.
Adara is also my apprentice. She's a quick study. I prefer working in silver. More skill needed than forging iron or steel. What do you need? What do you need?
Okay. Does your wife have anything to say?
Anything about this house? No.
Oh,
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
there's a lot going on here.
Abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Oh, they've gone home.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Don't call it that. Hang on, jump. Yeah, okay. Ingvar.
This place secure is as simple as breaking a few spine. You've been a good friend to me. That means
Did
something.
I?
Thongvor's made me his house-carl. Remember, me killing you is legal. Used to have run-ins with the guards. Now they have run-ins
Oh,
with
we
me.
just done good things for Markov?
Yes.
Is that why he likes us? Because I don't remember talking to him.
Need something?
Okay.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship.
Vigilant
Right.
Tyrannus. Do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Alright, well,
Eyes open. Eyes open.
I didn't really want to do this now, so I'll follow you in a second, Vigilant Tyrannus. Got some other things to take care of. Oh, yeah, this is a area of Markov we haven't quite been to yet. Is this like the Understone Keep? Yeah, so this is like the Jarl's chamber. Sup, man? Alright, Understone Keep. I'll explore a little bit of this place as well while we're here. another scripted scene, or maybe not. Brother Variolus. I think we had to talk to him about something.
You're here
That's
to see the
Ingvar.
Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Let's talk to Brother
It's
Variolus.
about the Hall of the Dead. No, you can't go in there.
What's the Hall of the Dead?
New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
Who's Arke?
Arche, one of the 8 divines.
I know.
God of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me.
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway.
Investigate the Hall of the Dead, and he gave us a key.
Some of the dead have been eaten.
Ew.
Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arche will reward you. Take my key and be careful.
Okay. That's a little unsettling.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Okay, well, let's have a look around this place. Very, very glorious looking place. One of the best looking places.
City underneath the keep. Nishuanzel. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Ah, well, there's some more information. There's a whole dwarven city underneath this keep, apparently. Okay, let's not go to places we're not supposed to be.
Like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What is it? Dragons?
I guess this is where the Jarl would be. This looks like a sort of Jarl area. Even here, all kinds of Dwemer machinations. We can't grab all of that stuff. Water of a nibbit, okay. Now some people sleeping and working here. Got a forge. Some weapons and armor, as you would expect. Grindstone, tanning rack.
I served in
This
the
isn't a
Legion
forge,
with
sorry, this
Convoy
is a workbench.
Silverblood. He's a good man and a tough soldier.
Alright, let's talk to Tacitus
I'm
Celestius.
Gorza's assistant. I help her with the forge. Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything. I'm not very good for anything more than smithing nails right now. One time, I almost cut a finger off sharpening a blade. I hate blood.
Be
What
better,
can I
man.
do for you? Yes? Need something? Yes?
Okay. Gorza?
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Just let him sleep, huh? I need training in smithing.
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
I probably can't afford your training. Oh, I can, a little bit. There we go. Smithing up to 25. Where'd you learn to smith?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended
Yeah.
to forge at some point. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
You grew up in a stronghold?
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
Fair enough.
I
Both
learned the
grow
forge
Bible.
when I was a pup. Then I joined the Legion and mastered
You
it.
two together?
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Depends on what you've got. Probably I can't afford anything. interesting how he doesn't have a dwarven battle axe, which is the thing Calcelmo wants. Yeah, I don't think I can afford anything that I actually want here. Alright, what kind of weapons do you forge?
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza.
Oh, sister, okay.
We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the
I just met her, yes.
Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent.
Oh, poor Tacitus. I'm thinking of buying some armor. Any recommendations?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it.
Saying I'm not a true warrior?
If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool this new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Deal.
Good hunting.
Bring a dangerous heart to Moth. Well, we definitely have at least one.
Until next time.
Alright, and this... Oh, that's Serana. Serana was just doing some work herself.
He's a good man and a tough soldier.
Okay, what's in here? Basket barrel. Door that's locked. I'm not going to risk getting in trouble there. Ingvar's here. Okay. So this is where he resides. He said he was like the Jarl's personal guard or something like that. Oh, cooking pot. Can we even cook anything? I don't know. No. Okay, what's upstairs? Healing potion, and another door that's locked. Oh look, there's a dwarven centurion here. Or sphere centurion. There's a dog over there. Where's the dwarven spiders? Alright, dog. Talk. Yeah. Talk. Cool, well, at least they're not attacking us. Bunch of food over here. Is this where the Jarl gets his meals done, I guess? Probably. Looks like it. There's quite a few people sleeping here. Meats. No dead people, I hope. Uncommon Taste, the gourmet's book. Right, let's talk to Anton.
Before you say anything, no, I am not from the Reach. Take a look.
We need some butter. And we need a leek if you have one. No. You're not from the Reach?
No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native.
Wow.
I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat?
Oh, it's forsworn guys in the Reach?
What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall?
Can you not just go back? What if you hate it here so much? Why are you living here? So you're from Daggerfall then?
Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics.
Congrats.
That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs.
Literally, there's dogs outside.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Serana's ready to eat. And we're not here to eat, Serana. We're here to talk to people. Like Voada.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner. You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef. It's been a hard day cleaning. Good honest work, I say. Huh?
Oh, don't go back to sleep.
Huh?
Okay.
Need something?
Okay. Rondak?
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Yeah, you're very hard at work at the moment.
Anton sure looks like he's from the Reach. Don't tell him that. Only reason Jarl keeps Anton on is because he cooks up a storm.
So he's good at his job?
Yes?
Okay.
Good morning. Need something? Good morning.
Oh, so you're awake by your own accord now?
I have meals to cook for the entire castle, and almost no help.
I'm sorry to hear that, friend. Okay, over here we've got another locked door. I'm guessing the Jarl would probably be through here. If he was awake, which maybe he's not. What time is it? 6:13 AM. Yeah, I wouldn't be awake either. But it's a cool throne. And you miss out on most of the view though, sitting from here. It's quite, because there's quite a closed entrance. But okay. So there's some areas we haven't explored, but that's because of locked doors.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Yeah, remember that, Markov guards. Remember that. There's our buddy Calcelmo. Along with some apples and some books and an alchemy
I'm
lab.
Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Yeah, there's Calcelmo's nephew. Icantar. Alright, ancestors in the Dwemer. Where does this lead? Hall of the Dead. Okay. We are actually allowed in there. But we won't go in there at the moment. Got a little stream over here. Intranzel excavation site. So that's the Dwemer city. That's apparently underneath Markov, or the keep specifically. They said. I can sit in this chair and you can have a very nice view. Right, I think that's probably about it. So let's talk to our new friends. Start with Icantar first and get him off the alchemy lab.
Calcelmo's nephew. I help. Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night. I'm afraid to touch half the things we keep in the tower. I try not to think about how my uncle got all the Dwemer Centurion parts.
Yeah, tough to beat.
Good morning.
No, not really.
Good morning.
Alright, Calcelmo?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or
I got a
guards.
dwarven fishing rod for you. Are you a wizard? I wanted to buy some spells.
Magic. That's what they always want. Never history. Never the secrets of the lost races. No, just little spells and enchantments. You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited.
That's
I'm
okay,
in the middle of some
Calcelmo.
very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Hey, can I buy some spells?
Take a look.
Dwarves V1, V2, and V3. Books I've read. I've read V2, but not V1 and V3. Okay, we'll buy V1 and V3 then. Bound sword. I don't even know whether we've learned it or not, but do we have it? Yes. Candlelight, clairvoyance, conjure familiar. Don't have candlelight or conjure familiar. Once we buy candlelight, we don't have anything left now. Alright, thanks, Calcelmo. I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am
I
I
just
to
asked you
stand in the way
once.
of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Spider's as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Alright, Calcelmo. Got a lot of things going on, doesn't he? You're researching the Dwemer? Question mark?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Curious. I do wonder what happened there. Maybe one individual wizard or witch just accidentally cast a spell and their whole race just vanished. I don't have a dwarven battle axe, but I'm here about the dwarven battle axe. Well, why do you need guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance.
I get that.
And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
Don't I know it? Alright, I'm here about the dwarven battle axe.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
Actually, I'm not sure I have it anymore.
Oh, what a terrible shame. Well, if you think you know where you left it and can retrieve it, I'll be here.
I guess I had one at one point, but I put it in my chest. But we'll get one for you. I'm sure we have one. I investigated Bronzewater Cave and discovered a dormant dwarven mechanism.
Yes?
Fishermen saw glowing objects that may activate it, but couldn't retrieve them.
No, that's probably not of any use.
They believed using a dwarven fishing rod might help. Here are the schematics. Have they just lifted previous lines that this voice actor's done and they've just put them into this quest? Because not just this quest individually, but a lot of these fishing quests, the dialogue's very sort of generic. It's not particular to the fishing stuff. I think they've just lifted lines from the same voice actor that they use for other quests and put them here.
Ah, yes. There it is. Thank you so much.
Wait 24 hours for Calcelmo to build the fishing rod. Wow, that second one's really rude. You're going to help me get whatever's at the bottom of that lake, understand? No. In exchange for the schematic, could you build a dwarven fishing rod for me?
Of course.
See, just gotta be nice.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright, so the quest's not done yet. We need to wait for him to build the fishing rod. Yeah, let's actually wait 24 hours. Yeah, Calcelmo got a lot of quests surrounding him. And then, yeah, if he's the authority on Dwemer stuff, then we'll likely be checking in with him quite a lot. Return to Calcelmo.
I have things to study. What is it?
Well, I have returned. Is the dwarven fishing rod complete?
I've been holding on to this for you. Here.
Yeah, this is definitely generic dialogue. Use the dwarven fishing rod to capture strange objects near Bronzewater Cave. You can now create new equipment with dwarven swimming as well. So we can create dwarven fishing rods now. Consider the bounty paid in full. I'll try using this near Bronzewater Cave.
Oh, now do be careful. What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
You have anything else to say?
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
Okay, so now we have to go back to Bronzewater Cave, and I guess we've got to fish, like I thought earlier. You have to fish for those things that you need to put into, like, the dwarven, the dynamo cores. Is that what they were called? Probably. There's Bronzewater Cave. Yeah, there were 2 fishing spots, and there were 2 slots for the dwarven cores. We're going to find out the names of them in just a sec. Let's have a look at the dwarven fishing rod too, and equip it while we're here. Greatly improves the chance of catching items when fishing. That's certainly nothing wrong. Certainly nothing wrong with that. Solid Dwemer metal, and I'm over encumbered. That's not what I wanted to get. Here's another item. Ethereum Dynamo Core. Great. We also need to insert the Ethereum Dynamo Core into the Dynamo Actuator. Okay, now let's limp over there. And then we need to fish for another one. Is there a container I can drop this solid Dwemer metal? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just heat it. Maybe with a regular fishing rod it is possible, but it will be harder since the chances of getting items is lower. Okay, there we go. We've got the... Let's have a look at it in our inventory while we still have it. Wait for value 131. It's different to the Centurion Dynamo Cores, I guess. Alright. Whole structure is rising up beneath bronze waters. Little staircase, and we've got a chest. Oh, I knew there'd be some spiders. Oh, I don't want to fight you with a fishing rod. Ah. You're not so good underwater, are you? Although neither am I. Right, well, I was hoping that would kill it. Are okay in there. Oh, there you go. There we go. Take the oil, I'll leave the cog. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, Okay. Elven Gilded Armor of Rejuvenation. Stamina regens 30% faster. Ooh. What have we got at the moment? Vampire Royal Armor, which is Magica regen. And it's 86 armor compared to this 101. Yeah, I think we've got a new winner. Scaled Braces of Eminent Wielding. One-handed attacks do 30% damage. Compared to Hide Braces of Wielding, which is 20%. Definitely. And it's an armor improvement too. Irkenfand War Axe of Freezing. 50 damage. 742 value. Takes 20 points of frost damage to health and stamina. And there's a fire version of it too. And there's 50 damage as well, so these are good. Like, that's pretty good. We probably won't use them, but we'll definitely take them. Do we still need solid dwemer metal? I can't remember. No, we do not, so we can drop this one. Still over our limit though. Needed a large dwemer strut. Dwemer pans are worth 3. What about 3? Stover. Inkwell. Let's go. Weapons. Have we got anything useless? I mean, let's wear these first. Have we already got Vampire Royal Armor? I definitely want to keep that. Hide Shield. Or probably just some Dwemer pants. No, these Dwemer pants. Uh, 7.5. Hide shield just over 6. Oh, we should definitely have. Yeah, okay. And yes, one of these. Ah, a very good chest vote. We've got ourselves a brand new set of armor. Elven Gilded Armor Rejuvenation gives us more stamina, much more useful than Magica Regen, and more protection. And Scaled Braces of Eminent Wielding, more protection and better enchantment. Just one-handed attacks should be doing like 1.5 times more than they were before. 30% instead of 20%. No, that's not really. That's not really how it works. So did that end the quest? I think that ended the quest, didn't it? Yes, it did. Beneath Bronze Waters is now complete, so we can go home. Put all of this amazing loot away. Interestingly, we did not get the...
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
What do you need?
We didn't get the quest update for finding out more from Viria. Yeah, Sven hates us. Yeah, we didn't get a quest update like asking us to go back to Viria.
Favorite drink.
So I'm thinking that that was probably the last of the miscellaneous fishery quests. We of course got that. We got that letter from Viria about the mud crabs attacking somewhere near Dawnstar, so that's probably something we're going to have to do. Oh, I also forgot to read those books. Let's do that now. Alright, Dwarves, Volume 1. Dwarves, The Lost Race of Tamriel, Volume 1. Architecture and Designs. By Calcelmo, Scholar of Markarth. Let me begin by correcting a common misconception. The proper term to use when referencing the ancient lost race of Tamriel is Dwemer. Oh, so your book is called Dwarves, but your first thing calls them Dwemer. Okay. It is a word whose meaning is roughly translated to people of the deep in the common tongue, and whose use has been widely replaced by the more ubiquitous nomenclature, dwarves. I would like stated that I use the name dwarves in lieu of a more accurate term in these books out of sympathy for my readership, whom I can safely assume does not have a breadth of scholarship that 200 years of study has given me. With that small point finished, let us begin our discussion on the dwarves by focusing on the indisputable artifacts they have left behind. Their architectural and cultural designs, unlike the more controversial areas of dwarven scholarship, the construction of dwarven cities and relics are well founded due to the plethora of samples taken from the ruins these people have left behind. My own home city, Markarth, was originally one such ruin, and I can state from first-hand experience that all dwarven designs share a set of common principles that we can use to determine true artifacts from fakes, and delineate patterns and methodologies that were important to their craftsmen. First of all, we can say for certain that dwarven artisans favoured stone, at least as far as their buildings were concerned. This is no surprise. With notable exceptions, the vast majority of dwarven architecture is found underground or carved out of mountains. It is possible, although only theoretically, that the dwarves first mastered masonry as a race quite early, and later examples of metalwork were added on to much earlier stone designs, as the dwarves began to master more complex tools. Regardless, the foundation of all known dwarven ruins is built on stonework, and the structure of dwarven stonework is sharp, angular, and intensely mathematical in nature. By a simple count, there are hundreds if not thousands of samples of dwarven buildings made of precise square shapes, and far fewer examples of discreetly rounded or curved stonework, leading us to believe that early dwarves favoured trusted, well-calculated designs based on angled lines rather than riskier, more imprecise calculations based on arcs and curves. This comparatively simple tradition of stone cutting has nevertheless resulted in buildings that are as structurally sound today as they were thousands of years ago. Being the works of our most skilled masons today seem like child's play in comparison. Metalwork, as far as we know, is the primary method used to make almost all dwarven crafts. We cannot, however, discard more easily destructible materials, such as clay, paper, and glass from outside the scope of dwarven's craftsmanship. But given the tendency of dwarven design to favour the long-lasting over the fragile, we can safely assume that at the very least metal was a heavy preference. And the metal used in all so far discovered dwarven relics is entirely unique to their culture. No other race has replicated whatever process was used to create dwarven metal, although it can be easily mistaken for bronze. Bronzewater Cave. And in fact, many forgers of dwarven materials use bronze to create their fake replicas. It is most definitely a distinct type of metal of its own, I have personally seen metallurgists attempt to combine several different types of steel and common and rare ores in order to imitate dwarven metal's exclusive properties, but the only metal that has been successful is to melt down existing dwarven metallic scraps and start over from there. Alright, that's part 1, mainly about their materials and what they used to create and their structures. Dwarves Volume 3. Dwarves, the Lost Race of Tamriel, Volume 3, Culture and History by Calcelmo, Scholar of Markov. In this final volume on our discussion of the dwarves, again see the term Dwemer for references using a more scholastic name, we will attempt an examination into the distinct culture and history of Tamriel's lost race. We must, however, begin such a discussion with a warning. Despite what certain academic circles would like people to believe, there is so far no evidence that verifies any claim as to the dwarves' particular customs, morals, myths, legends, laws, systems of governance, or involvement in major historical events, outside of those few examples that remain indisputable. For instance, while we can say with absolute certainty that the disappearance of the entire dwarven race happened very suddenly, only the laziest of junior scholars would say that this event happened in the same day, or even the same hour. There is simply no proof to dispute the theory that perhaps the dwarves disappeared from Tamriel gradually, over the course of several years, or indeed several decades. There is also nothing that disproves the source of its disappearance as being attributable to mass deaths, plagues, magical contamination, experiments into the nature of Ethereus gone wrong, or even race-wide teleportation into one of the planes of oblivion. There is simply too little that the dwarves left behind that points to the nature of their great vanishing act, and this same frustration applies to all aspects of their social structure and history. What we know then can only be inferred by the writings of the other races which made contact with the dwarves before they left Tamriel. The Dark Elves, Dunmer, for example, teach that their great prophet Nerafar helped unite the dwarves and the elves in Morrowind against occupying Nord armies from Skyrim in the First Era. But Nord and Orc writings also indicate that the dwarves were also allied with them at various points and in various legendary battles of theirs. Unfortunately, none of these legends and folklore make an effort to describe the dwarves in great detail, only that they were a secretive people, and that an alliance with them was unusual enough to warrant crafting a story around. Past the First Era, no race makes note of encountering any living dwarves at all. This is further confounded by the fact that so many of the Dark Elven writings on their relationship with the dwarves were lost during the tragic eruptions of Vardenfell during the Oblivion Crisis nearly 200 years ago. What secrets they could have revealed about the lost race are now buried behind layers of molten earth, along with so many unfortunate Dark Elven people. I wonder if there are quests in Solstheim related to revealing some of those things. Because I know there are some excavations going on there, trying to find out some of the secrets of Morrowind there. Thus, we conclude our discussion on the dwarves on a somber note. As with all scholarly endeavours, we are left with more questions than we have answers, and the proof we so desperately search for is so often out of reach, denied even to the most fervent effort. The mysteries the dwarves have left us with could easily warrant another century or so worth of personal examination from me, and quite possibly even several millennia of excavation of even one dwarven ruin will be insufficient to paint a complete picture of them. But what we can see from our threadbare tapestry of dwarven artifacts is a careful, intelligent, industrious, and highly advanced culture whose secrets we as students and teachers of their works can only hope to uncover someday. And there we have it.
What now? This better
Getting
not
my
be all
stuff
the
back.
things you just can't be bothered with.
Alright, no, she's still using the Nordic sword. And we needed the dwarven fishing rod anyway, so the fishing rod that was left behind for us was of no consequence. wonder what... I mean, Ikenfund is a place, isn't it? We'll check the map in a second. I think we've come across it. Not entirely sure. Armor's lighter now, isn't it, than the vampire armor? Braces are one heavier, but it's alright. Overall, we're lighter. Remembering to store a bottle we had before. Okay. No, I just need to keep it. Bishop King. Oh, that was a... I mean, we didn't read this, did we? Snowflake, Gizly has told me all about the feast of fresh cactus you prepared. Your fishing exploits are quickly becoming a thing of legend, yet every legend deserves a song. The bard did make a song about us. Gizly was saying in her note that she hoped the armor would make a song about us or something. Down, down in the briny blue lie stored to fish and clams for stew, drawn by gold, pearl and glass, dullards neath the sea trespass. What if angels, carp and cats, grayling, spider, perch and bass, lyre-tail, pygmy, tuna, pog, what one remains that sings their song? All hail the king of a rod. Alright. Rattled by bolts that storms invite, they plead with fish that will not bite. With hollow growling in their guts, they return with empty baskets but. When dinner's bell rings, we shout and sing, we bend the knee to the fisher king. All hail the king of a rod. Okay, so I did get my own song. When did I get that? Did the courier bring it to me? Oh. Okay, we need to keep Viria's thing. Oh. No, don't do that. $227, why does that still feel like a lot? I don't know. Right, longbow. That's probably about right. Alright, so we will end it there. Wow, 1.5 hour video. I was not expecting a fishing quest to take this long. But it was fairly involved. Also, a dragon distracted us and never attacked us. That also happened. But yeah, we completed the Beneath Bronzewater's quest. We found Bronzewater Cave, which had some weird dwarven construct outside. and there were some dynamo actuators which needed cores to activate, but unfortunately they would have proved difficult to fish according to the journal we found. So we had to go get a dwarven fishing rod first and get Calcelmo to create one, and luckily the journal also detailed information about a schematic for a dwarven fishing rod which we found and brought to Calcelmo. So yeah, we went to Markarth, we explored Understone Keep, a really cool keep. Talked to a lot of workers there. Didn't get a chance to talk to the Jarl. But yeah, we explored a lot of areas. Found out about the city underneath Markarth, the Hall of the Dead, the Dwemer Museum, where Calcelmo himself was an interesting character. He has a lot of stuff that he wants us to do. And some secrets to reveal, it would seem. So that's going to be exciting. But yeah, we went back. We fished for cores, which we put into the actuators, which revealed a chest with lots of really good loot, including some improved armor for us, better bracers, and better chest plate. So now we got more stamina regen, and our one-handed attacks do even more damage. So that's good news for us. We got some letters from Viria as well. Apparently the frenzied mud crabs are back and attacking Dawnstar, so that's going to be something we're going to have to deal with as well. That seems like sort of a finale to the whole fishing quest, because we don't have to go to Viria for any more quests, but she's fled to Dawnstar as well, so, well, not fled, but she's gone to Dawnstar to help out. So we're going to have to meet her again at some point, but we won't be doing that next time. We'll be saving that for a while from now. In fact, in the next episode, we're going to be doing quite a long quest, actually. Normally this quest is done like passively, but we're going to be doing it in one go in the next episode. We will be doing the quest No Stone Unturned, which is a quest about some of these unusual gems that we've collected. We need to find out what they are, and then, I guess, minor spoiler alert, we're going to have to collect them all. So which is what we're going to do in the next episode, which is going to involve quite a lot. There's going to be a lot of locations to go to. We're going to have to complete some quests. Luckily, we don't have to go too far into quest lines to get them all, but we will have to start off some quest lines. Again, don't want to spoil too much, but that's what we will be doing in the next episode. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.